Hi everybody, this is Susan with Gigi's Place. How is everybody this weekend? Well, I hope everybody is faring well and nobody is getting that virus, that terrible virus. And I'm just praying for all of you that we're going to come through this. And what a time we're having, huh? I just thought it would be a good time to come on and share a little bit with you some happy things. And because now, more than ever before, we need to get some happiness and joy into our soul. And here is Annie and Andy, and they're here watching me change Jonathan and Nathaniel. Here's Nathaniel. The reason I can remember his name, it's been so long, is because my granddaughter calls him Nathaniel, and she's his favorite. And he is her favorite. Even though I made her one just like him, it doesn't look like him. So we went over there yesterday to watch the kids for a couple of hours to give their mommy a break. She's working from home and watching kids, and it's been tough. And my granddaughter says, next time you come over, Grandma, bring your dolls. And I said, well, which ones? And she said, Nathaniel and Bethaniel and what is your name? Jonathan. You know, when you haven't been touching them for quite a while, they've been put away, it's kind of hard to remember names. They've been here, I don't have them in storage anymore. I did not like having them in storage. So I have them here at the house, but they are put away and I don't get them out that often. I've been too busy. So I am going to just leave this on here. It says, this is how I roll. Here's the sushi roll. I'm going to leave that on for a t-shirt because I don't have t-shirts for these little guys. I had shirts at one time for the little ones, and then I think still have a couple of t-shirts, but I never know where they are. Can you see this thing? Here. I've got 5 of them under the bed on my side of the bed, and 3 of them under the bed on my husband's side of the bed. I used to have 4 on each side, but I wanted to have all the doll stuff over on this side. Plus, I have one that's full of my shawls, and so I forget where everything is. And then I've got a closet full. Do you want to look at my messy closet? I'm going to put this thing on. I thought I had it on. I hope you've been able to hear me. Anyway, do you want to look at my messy closet? I don't think you do. Anyway, I've got boxes and boxes with things in it. Let me just tell you. Okay, I have one that says newborn boys or girls, diapers and covers, shoes, American Girl clothes. And then there's another one that I don't have anything on it yet. And another one says large doll clothes. And 2 more boxes that I have not gotten any names on it yet. Then my little dolls. And then I've got, of course, the stuff with the hair, and then stuff, my shoes, and you just name it. And then this little girl, she sits right beside, well, not right beside my bed, but I can see her from my bed. She wears my other earphone. So I always know where my earphones are. She takes good care of them. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to put jammies on him because my grandmother's my granddaughter said, Grandma, they still have their Christmas clothes on. So I've got to get them out of their Christmas clothes. And, you know, we have worse things to think about and talk about. Probably more important things. But you know what? I don't think God wants us to stress. And if we're going to stress over everything, even the big stuff, he says not to worry. He says not to worry. We're supposed to leave that up to him. He takes care of that for us. He doesn't worry. He knows the future. He knows what's coming down the line, and he can take care of everything. So he says, don't worry. So we are not supposed to be worrying. And then when we worry, we take it away from him. Just a second while I'm trying to find everything. Yep, this is my hats. Anyway, so, oh my goodness. I knew I had another pajama set, and I don't know where it is. I was looking all over for it. Here's the hat, and here's a hat to it. But I don't know where the pajamas are. Here's the hat to this one. So I'm getting back to the dolls. I want to finish this so I can get it off of my mind and get back to the other. And here is cute little Nathaniel in his hat and in his monkey outfit, and he's gonna lay on the elephant. Anyway, okay, it's your turn, Jonathan. So the other day, yesterday morning, I was thinking, I was doing my devotions, and I was by myself in the living room, and I do have an undershirt on him. Wow. Anyway, I was by myself in there, and I was reading devotions, or I was reading something, and it said something about this could last for 6 months or something like that. And all of a sudden, this heaviness came over me. It's like, heaviness. And I just felt like crying. In fact, I ended up crying. This is a little big on you, honey. I don't think I've got anything else. I don't know where else to look. And anyway, you're going to wear it anyway. And so then I was doing my devotions, and I really wanted to read it to you, but and I wrote to this person that wrote it, and I asked if I could read it, but she never answered me, and I do not want to read it when it's not my devotion to read. So, but I honestly, now it's my words, it's from me now, because I can't remember everything that she said. I can't remember other than the fact that we need to lean on God. We need to sing praises. Sing. We need to be in the Psalms and just sing praises to his name and sing the Psalms and get joy back, because joy and love will cast out the fear. If there is fear, that's what the enemy is trying to do to us. He is trying to instill fear in our hearts and in our lives, When fear is there, then it gets our mind off of God. This fear is not of God. And then if he can do that, then he's won. Well, we don't want him to win, right? So we're going to just quit letting Satan have the upper hand. I've had several opportunities to pray for the, where on Facebook it says pray a certain time for the people, for people that are ill, and pray for the nation, and we need to be praying, people. We need to be praying. And if things are not going to happen without us praying, God wants us. God could just flip a finger and it could be all taken care of. All he'd have to say is leave, and it would be done. But he has given us free will, and I know we don't have the will to get this illness, but for whatever reason, this is coming upon our country and upon our world at this time, and God knows why, and there is a reason, and only God knows why, and only God can take care of it. But we need to pray. We need to be down on our knees or sitting or standing. We need to pray out loud, or if you can't pray out loud, pray underneath your breath. We need to be praying for our country. We need to be praying for our president. Whether you like him or not, that's not the idea. He needs your prayers. He needs our prayers. And here is Jonathan. I really like him in this outfit, even if it is a little big on him. Yeah, it looks really cute, covering his face up. There, he likes that. How about that? He looks like one of those gangsta boys that walk around town. I don't know, I don't see him so much around here, but where I used to live, we'd see him. You know, the wannabe gangsters with their pants down around their ankles almost. And anyway, it's kind of funny. He's so cute. I guess I've never put this outfit on any of the babies before. And it's so cute. Thank you, Jackie. You're the one that sent it to me, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, now I got the kids out of the Christmas. So I was just wondering what you all are doing about the what's going on in the world today. In our neck of the woods, we are not having, well, we can't go to church. We are meeting church, we're going to church online, and that's different. We are picking up our groceries, we're calling in our groceries, and then we go and pick them up. And then, let me see what else. They've closed down everything. I'm sure they have where you are too. They've closed down even dentists. I thought that's kind of more like a doctor. What happens if you get a toothache? I guess you go to the ER and they have to give you pain meds or something. But boy, I understand though. And I noticed when we were out, we had to go to the town and pick up our groceries today, and when we came back, we passed the local kids, the park, playground. And it was all sectioned off. It was, kids can't play there now. And I'm glad they sectioned it off. But even if before they sectioned it off, nobody was on the playgrounds. The parents in this neighborhood are really good about keeping their kids corralled. In fact, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren are not allowed out front at all. They're not allowed to play with their friends. I think once or twice uh, another couple came over or something, but they are practicing for the most part, what they're supposed to be, to stay away. And of course, we are too. We don't have that many friends. Um, I did, though, go, I gave that doll to my friend that has cancer. And I haven't been over there since because things have gotten worse. And if by some chance I would pick up something while I'm out and about, and I don't know how I could because most generally I'm just in the car. Um, Sometimes we'll go by McDonald's or some place and pick up something from drive-through because all the restaurants are closed and everything is closed. It's like oh my goodness, it's so strange. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying now. What time is it? It's 20 after 8. It's that time of night. Anyway, so you can see I went to storage and got some other things out of storage, like my Mickey Mouses, and you see my clock on the bed. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to move this just a second. Can you see the clock on my teddy bear? It was over on my husband's nightstand, and I could never see it. So I wrapped it around the teddy bear so the teddy bear holds it up there, and then it keeps it steady and we can both see it. I will show you. Here's all my shoes, which I'm getting rid of stuff that I didn't used to wear. But this friend of mine, the one that I gave the doll to, she has lost so much weight. She gave me a lot of clothes, and I was to the point where I didn't have anything to wear. I mean, I've gained weight since I'm here, and I hate it. But I have so many nice clothes, and now I can't go to church. I got some clothes I could wear to church. Well, I told Tim I am going to wear some clothes when we go to church in our living room tomorrow morning. I'm going to wear some nice clothes, some go to church clothes. Anyway, here's the boxes I keep for my dolls up there. And those two boxes right there have doll stuff in them. And some of these, no, those are boots. But it's like, and then down here is some babies. But when you've got just one closet and you've got a lot of stuff, then not much you can do about it. You just do with what you got to do. So sorry for all that. And I think that's all I'm gonna. I'm now that I've done this, I am just so tired. You don't need to see my old shoes now. I think I'll just sign off and go to bed. Or go in and sit down in the rocking chair and read and do something else other than watch TV. I got myself a little, what do you call it? DVD, portable DVD player, so I can play it in here if I want to. That way, if he wants to watch something on TV I didn't want to watch, then I can put my earplugs in and I can watch something different. Okay, I need to watch this up here. Otherwise, I'm watching something different. I'm not watching you. Or I look like I'm looking somewhere else. And as far as I'm concerned, I could be because I can't see what I'm looking at anyway. So I will try to be back I will try to be back on, and I will try to answer any comments and people, new people that have been commenting. And I keep thinking I need to go back, even if it is a couple of weeks late, and comment, because I do appreciate you so much. And I will try this time to comment. And I want to make videos so bad. And I want to get back into making the dolls. I am biting at the bit, wanting to make a doll. And I ordered some more paints. I finally got them ordered. So they should be here next week, and then I can get started again. Anyway, I love you guys, and God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time. Bye for now. It looks like the timing is off on my talking. I hope it isn't.